3, 2, 1.
About how much of an adult human's body is water? The answer is A, 60%. I can speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I don't die unless it is killed. What am I? The answer is A, echo. Which of these is a perfect square number? The answer is B, 25. Which musician has a son named Speck Wildhorse? The answer is C, John Mellencamp. What is the famous painting of Mona Lisa holding? The answer is D, Smiling Lion. Which movement is associated with the use of primary colors? The answer is B, Fauvism. I have many pages, yet I am never tired. What am I? The answer is B, computer. What musician was knighted by Queen Elizabeth Roman II on March 11, 1997? The answer is D, Paul McCartney. What is the midpoint of a vertical line segment within points x1, y1 and x1, y2? The answer is C, cy1. What is the unit of data storage capacity in a hard drive? The answer is B, megabit. I have a neck but no head. I have no arms, yet I can hold something. What am I? The answer is C, bag. Which fruit is not a citrus fruit? The answer is C, blueberry. When a supercooled liquid boils, the temperature drops as the liquid is converted to what? The answer is B, vapor. Which French artist is considered the founder of Fauvism? The answer is A, Matisse. What mammalian structure allows the exchange of gases, nutrients, and other substances between the fetus and mother? The answer is D, placenta. Which is the longest river in Africa? The answer is A, Nile. What is a ruler used for measuring in millimeters? The answer is A, centimeter ruler. Which economic system is based on free markets and minimal government intervention? The answer is C, capitalism. I come without knocking, seen by all, yet felt by few. What am I? The answer is B, fog. What type of evolution often happens in species that have symbiotic relationships? The answer is B, coevolution. If an air mass forms over an ocean, it is called what type of air mass? The answer is C, maritime. Students go on a class field trip to collect insects. Which of these is an important safety rule for the students to follow? The answer is B, stay with a classmate at all times. Newton's third law of motion describes what property of forces that means balance. The answer is D, symmetry. The official Latin motto of the U.S. state of Virginia is Sic Semper Tyrannis. What does this mean in English? The answer is A, thus always to tyrants. What Las Vegas building, completed in 1996, offers 2 observation decks, a revolving restaurant, and thrill rides? The answer is A, Stratosphere. What best describes the climate of Eilat? The answer is D, hot and dry all year. Which word means a person learning the alphabet? The answer is A, abecedarian. In order to determine its molecular formula, it is necessary to know what about the compound? The answer is B, molar mass. I can break without falling and mend without growing. What am I? The answer is C, pencil. In the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which word is unbearable for the Knights of Night to hear? The answer is A, it. Who was Slytherin's seeker during Harry Potter's first year? The answer is A, Terrence Higgs. Which popular video game franchise was created by Shigeru Miyamoto? The answer is C, Super Mario. Which capital city has the Little Mermaid statue? The answer is D, Rome. What is Bob's last name on the Newhart show? The answer is D, Hartley. Who played Tony Soprano in the series The Sopranos? The answer is B, James Gandolfini. Which cell organelle makes ATP during cellular respiration? The answer is A, mitochondria. What is the first programming language named after a living person? The answer is B, Java. STIs are diseases caused by what that spread through sexual contact? The answer is D, pathogens. Which company owns Overwatch? The answer is A. Blizzard Entertainment. A. I can heal a broken heart, but not my own. What am I? The answer is C. Hospital. Which scientist discovered the law of universal gravitation? The answer is A. Isaac Newton. Who is the first female president of the Philippines? The answer is C. Corazon Aquino. I have a head and a tail, but I don't cry out. What am I? The answer is C. Card. I have a tongue like a fork, no teeth to chew. What am I? The answer is A. Frog's tongue. What branch of the service did Gomer Pyle join on the Andy Griffith Show? The answer is A. Marines. What colorful arc-shaped atmospheric phenomena are produced by a combination of refraction and reflection? The answer is A. Rainbows. The homeland of the Mayans stretched from Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula southward into Belize and what other country? The answer is D. Guatemala. A structure composed of two or more types of tissues that work together to perform the same function is called. The answer is D. Organ. Which of these instruments requires a reed to produce sound? The answer is D. Clarinet. What 2003 horror movie contains the following quote, "Howdy folks, you like blood, violence, freaks of nature? Well then, come on down to Captain Spaulding's Museum of